Good morning, students. This video is for class 4 maths, and today also we will continue with that same chapter, geometry. But today in the chapter geometry we will learn about three topics. Number 1 is symmetry. Number 2, reflection. And number 3, tessellation. So these are the 3 points that we are going to study today. What is symmetry? You all must have taken scissor and cut any picture. So first thing, symmetry is cutting. And the second point is that when you cut, when you divide the given shape, given figure, given number into two equal and identical shape. So suppose if you write A here. Now suppose if I take the scissor and cut from the middle. This two part is going to look like this. You have to tell me that are these two parts same by looks? No, they are not same. So this way, this cannot be the lines of symmetry for A. Lines of symmetry for A will be this. Now if you look at the two halves, they look identical and same. So whenever any figure, whenever any alphabet, whenever any number is divided into two equal and identical, means same looking figure, they are said to be symmetry. Now for a particular figure or for a particular alphabet, it is not necessary that there has to be only one line of symmetry. It can be more than one lines of symmetry. And remember, we cannot simply draw a line of symmetry as you feel like. As I have shown you, for A, if you draw horizontally, that is not going to be lines of symmetry. But for A, there is lines of symmetry. If you cut this, if you divide this into two equal half vertically. So first of all, you have to think that where should be the lines of symmetry, so that both the parts look same and identical. Like for example, it is not necessary that it has to be only for alphabet, it can be for figure also. Now if you divide this horizontally, this is not going to look, but if you divide vertically, this is going to look same and identical. Both the part will be same and identical. So this you have to keep in mind. So this lines which divides, remember what is a symmetry? A symmetry is a line which divides the given figure, given shape, given picture into two equal and identical shape or figure. This is your symmetry. Next is reflection. Reflection, the other name of reflection is mirror image. I'm erasing this. So the other name is name of reflection is mirror image. Like for example, suppose you stand in front of the mirror. What can you see? You will see your image first. Secondly, that side of the image changes. The left side of you, when you see into the mirror, you will see that becomes your right side. The right side of you will become your left side. So this change in shape takes place. Change in the direction, change in the side takes place. Reflection is the image, mirror image that you see. So suppose if I take B, and this is your mirror, and you have to show the image which side. This original side you will not draw any line. On the image side you have to draw this, so that you indicate which one is original and which one is it. So if you just turn this shape, when you see in the mirror, you will see like this. So you have to think that if you bring that picture, if you bring that figure, what will it look, how will it look, that has to be done. So it is not necessary that they will only give you original figure and you have to draw the reflection. They can sometimes give you reflection and they can ask you how to draw the original image. This is your reflection. Now, third is tasselation, as you can see. Nowadays, each and everyone, almost each and everyone has tiles in your house. So that putting of tiles in proper pattern is known as tasselation. That arrangement of the tiles on the flat surface is known as tasselation without keeping any gap. So when you put tiles on the in the bathroom or in the toilet or in your room, you see first of all they don't keep any gap. Secondly, they follow a simple pattern so that it looks good. That pattern, that arrangement is known as tessellation. So, what is symmetry? Symmetry is that line which divides the given figure into two equal and identical shape. Now remember, it is not necessary that it will a figure will have only one lines of symmetry. Second, reflection. Reflection is the mirror image, the image that you see in front of the mirror. When you put any object, when you put yourself, anything in front of the mirror, whatever changes you see, that is the reflection, that is the mirror image. And tessellation is the arrangement of tiles when you put on the flat surface. So I hope all of you have understood these lines of symmetry, reflection and tessellation. Let us today keep it till here. In the next class, we will do the exercise portion. So children, for today up to this much. Thank you, class.